Okay. Have you ever experienced a phase in your life where you're like, wow, this sucks. I wish this part of my life would hurry the hell up? For me personally, I'm talking about whenever winter comes around the corner and I know the weather is going to start to suck, or if I'm starting a new semester at school. There's always these things in my life that come around where I start to develop these kind of unfortunate thinking patterns of being like, I wish this would speed up, or I wish the weeks would go by already. And I've realized that one fairly simple remedy to this would be patience. So I'm not saying that the information that I'm going to say will dramatically boost your life or anything like that. I'm not trying to trick you, I swear, but I will say that I think patience could be a really good remedy towards just facing hard times in your life, whether that be through school, relationships, jobs, family, whatever it may be. So I think resilience and courage and love are all things that you have to have when you're dealing with difficult times, but I think patience is what is most important above all in terms of the day-to-day aspect of those times. Like I said, I have very little patience with the winter and bad weather and the snow, but I've been trying to change my thinking pattern towards that in terms of just trying to appreciate the other side of this. What I mean by that is when the snow does fall, I really like whenever it's really quiet and there's nobody on the roads and the snow absorbs all the sounds, so you're just kind of like alone by yourself in the world. At least that's what it feels like. And even another side of this is when the snow falls, the world is really pretty and you can't get that all year round. This example might not resonate with everyone, but I think the same kind of logic can apply to any situation that requires patience. For example, even something as trivial as waiting in line, like that, waiting in line is never fun. It's just not. It's a simple fact that it's boring and it can be irritating too. But even if you simply change a few things about how you think about it, could change your perspective completely. For example, now when I wait in line, yeah, sure, I get annoyed if I'm in a rush or something like that. I'm human. Obviously, it's gonna happen, but I think that, for example, if I'm online and say there's a very friendly person ahead of me or in front of me or behind me or anywhere, and I try to appreciate that. Or if the cashier is very friendly, I think, wow, this is nice, this is good. Even if there's nothing positive about the situation that you're in, I think it's up to you to make it positive. It can't all be external. You have to have some internal way of making things better for yourself. At least making it seem like it's better for yourself. I hope that makes sense. I think most people believe that patience is having the ability to wait to do something, but I also think that equally important is the ability to not do something. To know when the right time is and then to act, but just to hold off until then. Patience is a funny thing, like it's so strange because obviously hindsight is 2020 and we always like to look back at our choices and see where we could have done better, but I think the main thing out of all the choices I've made would be to slow down. Just take a second and just take a breath. Okay, now I've got to get back up to seal some out. The reason why I just thought of this a couple days ago is because as I mentioned in my previous video, we all need patience now more than ever. Like, Our plans for many of us have been put on the back burner or trashed completely due to what's going on in the world. So I think patience is super, super important to have right now. And this will pass, like I've said before. This will pass. But I think we have to remain positive. There's no other why we can't be negative. It's just like there's no point in being negative because there's just no way to be. We may as well enjoy what we can for now, and soon enough things will be back to normal-ish. Anyway, that's all I got. But I'll see you next time.